Angry guy here, and women hate their husbands. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, please help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel. If you already haven't, liking the video and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. Women hate their husbands. Let's just go ahead and jump into this video from Red. I think that it kind of illustrates where modern day women really are.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from MVN Kind 2. The audacity of this woman to shame her husband on TikTok while he's building her a deck. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
You're not going to believe this. The other day, my husband was looking at our 2-year-old and he said, "Your nails are so short. They're always so short." And then he looked over at me and said, "How come her nails don't grow? Does that mean she has like a vitamin deficiency?" Keep in mind she's 2, and what this means is he has never cut or filed her nails in over 2 years. So I started thinking, wow, he doesn't know that I do that. I wonder if he knows how her butt gets clean. I wonder if he has any idea why her teeth are always white. There must be so many things he doesn't know or doesn't have to worry about. How amazing that must be. If I could change places with anyone in this world, I think it would be my husband. What a privilege.
Yeah, guys, this is just one of the reasons why men are walking away from Western society. So here you have a man building a deck on this property, on the house that he bought for this woman, and he has his daughter right next to him. So this is a father who is just giving everything to his family, everything to his family. And he's there with his daughter. He's so attentive that he's constantly paying attention to the small details. He doesn't notice that his wife is regularly clipping her nails. How would he know that something is not wrong unless his wife says, no, I'm regularly clipping her nails, you just don't notice when I do it? He's paying attention to the small details. For example, a woman wouldn't do this to her friend. If her friend said to her, like, "Oh, do you clip her nails regularly? Because I've never seen her nails like even long at all." No, yeah, I'm clipping her nails. Okay, because there's like a childhood thing, if their nails aren't growing properly. Oh, no, yeah, I know about that. But just because her husband said this, she wants to find something to complain about. Okay. Now keep in mind, this is an able-bodied man. This is amazing. We have fewer and fewer men like this who could build a deck, who can build things with their own hands. So if this guy can build a deck, I guarantee you he's doing things like repairing the roof. I guarantee you he's fixing everything and practically anything around the house. I guarantee you if something goes wrong with the plumbing, 99% of the plumbing issues he's fixing. I guarantee you if something happens to the car, oil changes, he's probably doing them himself. Changing a car, what do you call it, carburetors, doing it, like even, I don't want to say transmission, but I mean, these guys are so valuable. Like the kind of work that he's doing right there would cost thousands of dollars. To add a deck in today's economy, we're probably talking maybe $10,000 to $20,000, and I might be lowballing it a bit depending on where you're at. And this is what she is doing. And of course, his little daughter is standing there with him. And this woman's acting like life must be so easy for you. I wish we could trade places. And it's like, I bet you couldn't trade places, because would you be able to do the things that he does around the house? Absolutely not. I mean, what, you cook, you clean maybe, and and you take care of the kid. And you can clearly see this father is very, very very, 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 very involved in his child's life, and his daughter is so fortunate. But this is one of those women that basically gets bored and goes back to the streets. Like I said, it's from the streets that they came, and it is to the streets that they shall return. This is the reason why the future will 100% be men walking away from Western society, relationships in Western society, and if they want a relationship, they are going to go overseas and find someone who appreciates them, a woman who is fit, feminine, and friendly. That's what they're going to be looking for. They are not going to be looking for someone who is disrespectful, someone who is constantly chastising them, someone who's constantly stressing them out, someone who does not value them. I've said it constantly. I've said it that most women today don't like most men, and marriage is a bad deal. Okay? Never marry someone. Never, don't even be in a relationship with someone who simply settled for you, because that's really what it is. When a woman goes and gets a plan B guy, that's the guy that she settled for. When she gets the guy who is 6 feet tall, who has a six pack, 6 inches, makes more than six figures a year, that's the guy that she settled for. That was not her plan A guy. Her plan A guy are guys who are worth over $100 million or $1 billion a year. Those are the plan A guys. Those are the guys she would like to get, but she could not get. She couldn't get LeBron James, so she settled for a guy that makes $500,000 a year. That was the guy she settled for. This is how sick it is. Okay, the guy she wanted was 6'9". The guy she settled for was 6'3". Like now you're beginning to see what I'm talking about. You have a lot of women who now say that $1 million is nothing. If you make $1 million a year, that's nothing. They will tell you that to your face, that your little $1 million is nothing. All the while they can't put food in their fridge. Like, guys, when I said that it's most women hate most men, like they don't like us in Western society. They do not like us. Okay, they don't like us. If she's not chasing you, if she's not pursuing you, she's not into you. I have these videos now where women are like, "Oh, I'm no longer having physical intimacy with this man. Like I was wrong to even like be physically intimate with him, and now I'm pulling back, and until we get married, he's not getting anything anymore." And here's the thing: all you're doing is you're weaponizing it. You're basically telling him that's all that you have to offer in the relationship. Okay, any man with any common sense would walk away, would say, "Okay, thanks, but no thanks, lady. I'm not getting involved in this. I don't want the relationship with you. I don't want the stress. I don't want any of it." This is how it is in modern day society. Modern day women do not like most men. They absolutely don't. They just want to take advantage of you. Guys, it was literally like this. Like you were told this in school. When the older kid said, "Listen, son, listen, bro. The girls they have this thing called cooties. You want to stay away from that, okay? It's not good, man. You mess around with them, and they give you kisses, you get cooties." And they were trying to explain it to the youngins that in a way that they'd understand that this stuff is real. All right, this stuff is absolutely real. You know, they don't like you. They just want to take your toys from you. They're just playing you, bro. They're just playing you. This is stuff that starts happening at a young age. Guys, this is why this is why men are no longer going to marry in Western society. Only simps. Only simps. Okay? And when they have their lives destroyed, no one will cry for them. Because more and more you're going to see, these guys coming into the manosphere over the coming years, and you're going to have a lot of men in the manosphere when they're going to start asking questions like, okay, and when did this happen? What year did this happen? Because if if you started getting involved, if you went down this path over the last 4 years, for example, you're telling me that you didn't know this prior to 2020 or 2019. What, you weren't on the internet, you weren't following? No, I'm just asking, where were you? Like, when M2 was happening, where were you? Because you just you did this in the last 2 or 3 years, and now you're here crying your eyes out to us, acting like you're a baby and you didn't know what was going on. No, you're a simp. You were probably a forever simp, and you destroyed your life. And then some of these warriors, I should call them simp. I didn't even call them warriors. I don't know what to call it. Forever simps. They're on their second marriage. They're on their second divorce, and it's like, bro, you're on your second divorce and you're not even 40 years old. Like you just never learned your lesson, and now you don't have any money. You're sleeping in the woods, and you're looking for support, but you brought this onto yourself. And honestly, you really shouldn't be around we have young people in the manosphere that are impressionable. You need to get out of here, because you're one of those people that didn't learn your lesson the first time, and now you want someone to cry with, and you don't. You know what, man? You need to sort it out for yourself, because you're the same type of person that put down a lot of men You put down a lot of men, spreading that symbology. And now that you finally been punished in a way that you can, you can't really get out of it anymore. She took everything. The second time got you. Now you want support. No, get out of here, man. Get out of here. You guys, that's a little bit of New York. Get out of here. Guys, if you're enjoying the content, help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Women hate their husbands. What do you guys think about everything we discussed in the video today? I want to hear your thoughts, so let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men walking away. And cheers.